welcome back everybody to Rick's Plays Games. Mr. Rick's here. This is Ratchet and Clank going Commando. This is the second game in the series playthrough that I'm doing here on my channel of the Ratchet and Clank games. So this is the second Ratchet and Clank game that Insomniac Games made. It came out, I think, a year after the first Ratchet and Clank, so it would have been 2003. But let's start a new game here. But basically the story of the game is Ratchet and Clank, they saved their universe, and they're basically staying home, bored, they don't have anything to do or anybody to save, and they end up going to another universe because some head of a corporation is needing them to save his universe or retrieve something for his company. And well, you'll see the story as I play the game. But this is Ratchet and Clank going Commando. One of my favorite Ratchet and Clank games. It's not my most favorite, but it's up there. I'd say this one and Ratchet Deadlocked are my two favorite games, Ratchet and Clank games. But let's start a new game. Overwrite this file, yes. Hopefully this works.
Welcome back to Behind
I'll explain after.
Tonight's heroes are the duo who recently restored peace and order to our galaxy, Ratchet and Clank. So, gentlemen, tell us about your latest incredible adventures.
Well, as you can imagine, we've been pretty busy. After Drek's defeat, there were parades, press conferences, fancy dress balls.
And the Wiener Roaster elves.
Oh yeah, that. And then things started to slow down a bit. After that,
There was the grand opening at Groovy Lube.
Right. I think that was last week.
6 months ago.
We're still pretty busy, but in a more, domestic sense.
Yesterday, I flushed out my radiator core.
I guess no one needs a hero right now.
Miss Littlebottom, I found our man. Welcome.
What the?
I'm Abercrombie Fizzwidget, founder of the Megacorp Company in the Bogon Galaxy.
Bogon?
I'm sorry to incapacitate you, but our entire galaxy is in a very precocious situation. I must come.
I love this guy's
A
vocabulary.
mission of dire urgitude, a mission of superfluous peril, a mission of unequivocal imperitude.
Did that make any sense?
So, you need me to go on a dangerous mission in another galaxy.
Indubitably. A few days ago, this top-secret biological experiment was stolen from our testing laboratory by this duplicitous criminal mastermind, and I need you to get the experiment back.
We'll do it.
We will.
Greg, I have precipitated your recalcitrance and have made special improvisations for you. We are prepared to give you a job as the head accountant for Megacorp, plus a penthouse suite and lovely Megapolis, and our state-of-the-art robotic masseuse.
Deal.
As for you, Ratchet, I'll need you on some purgatory shape. While in transit to the Bogon Galaxy, you will undergo heavy training and conditioning, including martial arts, anti-weaponry, survival skills, stealth, macrame, ballroom dance, and origami. We've used bipolar vector regurgitation to track the thief's location to a flying base in Sector 7. Infiltrate the base and retrieve the experiment.
Sir, ready for launch.
Hopefully this works.
Ratchet reporting.
Yes,
I'm on
cool.
final approach to coordinates 37 Alpha.
Good luck. I'm counting on you.
Affirmative. Beginning radio silence.
Okay, so as I was saying earlier, and you just heard me comment about it, but whenever I use, okay, so I just bought another disc of this game, and I just now downloaded it or ripped it, whatever it's called, to my hard drive on my PS2. And the reason why I did that is because the other disc, or the other version that I have downloaded on my hard drive of this game, for some reason, whenever I use Codebreaker, the first cutscene that you just saw here, it goes to black. It blacks out, and then after, I mean, you can still hear Ratchet talk, but whenever he's done talking, it won't let you play the game. It's like the game freezes up. So I'm glad this is working, because I really didn't want to do a playthrough of this game without cheating. So, okay, I'm going to shut up, stop talking. Speaking of cheating, I do have cheats activated, like I did in the first Ratchet and Clank game, or playthrough. I need to stop saying a lot, because that's probably real annoying for you viewers to hear me say all the time. Dang, there we go again. Okay. Well, see, I didn't say that time. Speaking of cheats, I have infinite health, infinite ammo activated. Let me step on this switch.
To select weapons, hold triangle and select an icon with the left analog stick.
I don't have all of the weapons in the game already selected, so I don't have. These are the two weapons you start out with. Is the Lancer and the Gravity Bomb. I don't have any gadgets. I've got the basic Commando suit that Ratchet starts out with, and the Megacorp helmet. I do have all of the platinum bolts. So in this game, instead of gold bolts like in the first Ratchet and Clank game, it's platinum bolts. So I have all 40 of those already, because I'm going to need those later on in the game, and I really don't know all the locations of them in this game. So I went ahead and activated that cheat on Codebreaker. I should have max raritanium, which is another item you'll need later on in the game. But that is it. So let's see what's in special cheats. Oh yeah, and I also have all skill points unlocked, so I can go through all these cheats here. Yeah, I can make Ratchet have a big head. I can make him wear tux. Clank has a large noggin. Levels are mirrored. I'm not going to use any of these cheats. Well, I might use the Ratchet in a tux, or the Beach Boy, or Snow Dude. But other than that, I'm not going to use these cheats. Yeah, skill points, all these. But that is it. I already showed you the items. Oh, and I have Moon Jump activated too.
Press circle to fire your Lancer.
So in this game, every weapon that you have, oh, and I have quick bolt gain also. So for every weapon that you get, you can upgrade it like one time. Every weapon that you have, you can upgrade it one time. After that, you have to beat the game once, and then in challenge mode, you can buy a stronger version of the weapon, and I think you can upgrade that too. But I'm gonna go play the game here, so hope y'all enjoy.
controls, go to the Options menu. Try using the gravity bomb.
I see it's time to update my security forces.
Whoa, no, hey, no, look, I'm just here to fix the transflexor coil.
Nice try. Give my regards to Megacorp. Finish him.
Thanks for less. If it ain't broke, we'll break it.
Right. Market for some security.
You bring the cash, we'll bring the thrash.
Good. I need your best men to meet me at these coordinates.
You can aim your Lancer more accurately by holding L1.
Ratchet checking in, sir.
Incredulous. I didn't expect to hear from you again. So soon.
There was a slight problem. The thief escaped with the experiment, and I have no idea where he was headed.
Not to worry. I just received an emission which may lubricate the matter.
Do you have any maps for this quadrant of the galaxy?
You bet, mister. We got galactic maps, 3D maps, fold-outs, cutouts, maps to the stars, and their homes.
Sorry about that. Oh, I forgot my wallet. Could you take care of this?
Perimeter defenses deactivated.
You forgot your change. I'm on my way.
For a map, press Select or R3. To throw your wrench, hold R1 and press square. defeat more enemies to increase it further. Triangle to interrupt messages. Pause and select options to disable them permanently. Dynamo activates machinery. Press circle to use the dynamo to zap that activator.
Thank you for choosing Megacorp. For our customers,
To center the camera.
Showcases are required when shopping at Megacorp. Megacorp reserves the right to refuse service to anyone. Megacorp is pleased to announce a 3% employee discount on all Megacorp merchandise. Tax laws still apply.
Ratchet, come in. Are you there?
Copy, Mr. Fizzwidget.
Listen, I have some new information on our experiment's wherewithal. The thief was indemnified at Megacorp's Mactar Resort. Also, the thugs have towed a moon-sized jamming array into Mactar Resort orbit.
Should I take it out?
Fabulous! It's disconfabulating our annual Galactic Gladiators broadcast. See for yourself. Ask yourself, are you man enough, hero enough, insane enough to step into the ring with two of the fiercest warriors in the galaxy? If you answered yes, you're a big, fat liar. But that's okay, because Megacorp is bringing galactic gladiators into your home for a special Mega View event. First, it's survival of the fittest in our Bayou competition. Be there as Chainblade. Chainblade unleashes his fury on our gladiator guest contestants. Chainblade has gone undefeated in 500 straight matches. But if the Bio division doesn't do it for you, our robotics division will. Chase the adrenaline as contestants face off against our four-armed bandit, the B2 Brawler. Brawler. No living creature is a match for this machine. Watch 6 tons of carbon oxide alloy hunt for its prey. There's no consolation prize, because this bad boy's programmed to show no mercy. So, what are you waiting for? Call now to bring Chainblade and the B2 Brawler into your living room. But put away the fine china. The Galactic Gladiators, only on Mega View. Call your provider now.
Chainblade, huh? I've got the coordinates. Ratchet out.
Thank you for shopping at Megacorp. Please visit us again.
To view missions still available, press select. And press square for a more powerful wrench attack.
If everyone could take their seats, we can proceed with today's demonstration. First, I'll need a volunteer. Anyone? Excellent. Your name, sir?
Ratchet.
And there you have it. The Megacorp tractor beam in action. Let's give it up for our volunteer. Sir, how about taking advantage of our show special? Thank you, sir. You won't be disappointed.
The tractor beam moves small and medium-sized objects which have glowing orange targets like these. Press circle to move those columns so you can scale the cliff. Defenders defeated. Proceeding to the Maktar Nebula.
Yeah, one thing they added to this game that wasn't in the original Ratchet and Clank game is strafing. Well, the first Ratchet and Clank game had strafing, but you had to have the thruster pack in order to do that. In this game, you can go ahead and strafe. All you have to do is just hold L2 and R2, and Ratchet automatically strafes, which that's very helpful. Plus, whenever he swings his wrench, it's a little bit quicker. Not much, but it's a little bit quicker. That also helps. And I'm going to end the video here. Stay tuned for part 2.